This is Mark Cannizzaro from the New York Post at the Jets training facility here in Florham Park, New Jersey. Just got out of the locker room today and spoke to Rex Ryan a little bit. A little bit of a theme going into Sunday's Packers game is whether the Jets can keep this 5-game winning streak roll going that they're on right now. They obviously had the bye week last week. There is some concern among some players about, keeping this thing going. I spoke to Damian Woody. I talked to LaDainian Tomlinson, a couple of guys who admitted that there was a little bit of concern about keeping it going and keeping that momentum going after having the bye week. But for the most part, everybody feels like the practices this week have been pretty strong and sharp, and guys are confident they'll keep things going.
Our guys, the focus is there. The way we're flying around to the football and finishing on offense, I think, is looks outstanding. So I don't anticipate any drop off or whatever, that we're rusty by any stretch. Our guys are working it, so we're ready to roll.
We want to get back playing football, and I think that we're feeling really good about where we're at right now and playing really good football. Even after that week off, guys are still throwing the ball well, and our defense is playing really well.
It was nice though, but it's it's time to get back to work, and we understand the stretch we have coming up and the importance of these games. So we'll knock them out. Coach talk one game at a time and all that, but we look forward to getting back to work.
I would say the first key to the game is offensively. The Jets need to get Mark Sanchez back to where he had been the previous 5 games, or really 4 out of the last 5 games, I should say. Not turning the ball over. He was a little shaky in the Denver game the last time the Jets played. The Jets' formula for success has been not turning the ball over, staying pretty clean offensively. I think the Jets will be able to run the ball on the Packers a little bit, so that'll help. I think the second key to the game is going to be containing Aaron Rodgers. This guy he comes at you from all angles. He throws the ball very well on the run, and the defense has got to keep an eye on Rodgers running the ball himself. He's the third-ranked rushing quarterback in the league. He has 3 rushing touchdowns, and they use him on some designed runs on occasion. And Jets were hurt by Kyle Orton in Denver a couple of weeks ago on some scrambles, so that would be definitely a key. And I would say the third key is how the offensive line of the Jets handles the Green Bay Packers front. The Packers have 22 sacks this year. They're up near the top of the league. And they use an interesting front that the Jets are calling a psycho package, where they have just 1 down lineman and 5 linebackers just kind of roaming around, and it can be very confusing to an offensive line. The Jets have been working very hard on that this week, on how to deal with that, who deals with what, shifting off and whatnot. So that'll be a definite key as well. This has been Mark Cannizzaro from the New York Post here at the Jets training facility in Florham Park, New Jersey.